Jared Fitzclarence's engineering and manufacturing company in Karratha in Western Australia is in expansion mode.
David here is one of our first year apprentices. David's just started with us earlier this year.
When global supply chains were disrupted by COVID last year, the big mining and logistics companies in the Pilbara sent their business his way.
This year we're sitting at about 2,600 projects so far this calendar year, since the beginning of January.
While he's excited to have the extra work, finding enough staff is proving difficult.
We've got about 14 vacancies. We've got a lot more work than we can viably do, and we're in a situation now where we're actually bringing in staff to help meet some of those commitments that we've made, where we're not actually making any money.
Australia's jobs recovery has outperformed economists' expectations, with unemployment now as low as it was in December 2019, with 115,000 people starting a job in May. And critically, the number of hours worked increased and is now also higher than before the pandemic.
The labour market really has made a very good recovery.
Industries like finance, legal and technology are also facing a skill shortage.
Companies are hiring, and where they're looking to add to headcount, not just replace.
Professional services recruiters say with the international border closed, the pool of available workers is tight, and that's returning the balance of power back to employees, who are now starting to negotiate the first decent pay rises we've seen in years.
What we are seeing is a wage increase where people can negotiate 10% and beyond.
Economists say it's just the tip of the iceberg.
We're expecting to see wages pressures build from here, and we have wages growth lifting over this year and next year at a much faster pace than the RBA are expecting.
It's not just high-paying jobs getting a boost. The Fair Work Commission approved a 2.5% increase to the minimum wage this week. The Treasurer concedes as long as the border is closed, Australia's skills shortage will be a problem.
So we're just going to have to skill up our people as best as we can and encourage them to take up those job opportunities where they are.
How are we going?
Dr. Sahib Basir is one of the 115,000 people who started a new job in May. He swapped his scrubs and emergency department hours for work that uses his medical knowledge combined with tech to monitor and improve athletes' performance.
There's always sort of especially with COVID-19 last year, a big demand for frontline workers. I'd be lying to say if that didn't have a role to play in this decision.
His unique skills made securing his new job easy.
I hadn't applied for any other jobs actually, so I was quite lucky. It was the perfect role for me and I really wanted it.
While today's jobs numbers beat all expectations, it's clear a new issue is emerging. Australia's economic recovery could be hamstrung by the very thing that's helped keep the health crisis under control, the closed border. Without net overseas migration, the number of workers looking for a job in Australia will plateau and the skills shortage is likely to worsen.